How's Emily and Aura?
I haven't really seen them. Emily I've seen more
No?
often.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got a new board member.
That's good.
Good thing I looked in there. You don't need this, right? All right, am I dismissed?
So I got this from Max last night. You got one. Kirsten didn't have one, but her name was on the list. So.
Oh. All right. Okay. I'm gonna go.
Drive safe.
Thank you. Thank you for being here. Enjoy the game. I'm gonna get out of your way. Text me if you need me. And do you want a T-shirt?
I don't care.
There, I have large.
Yeah.
I have a larger one at work.
Yeah.
We'll
I
bring
would
it
need
next
extra
time.
large.
Extra large? Okay. I'll look for that. All right. Thank you. Have fun. Enjoy it. And Kirsten's gonna record the whole game on that camera. So worst case scenario. Oh, you found your pass, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Go Goslings.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Just give me a thumb when we're ready, when we're recording. We're ready? Okay. Welcome to tonight's football game. First football game of 2020 here on beautiful Arnold Landsberg Field. Your Goslings in the home blue uniforms with the white stripes, taking on the Crusaders from Edgewood, Madison Edgewood. Last night, in a tough match, Edgewood got the best of the Gosling soccer team, 1-0. Very close game. Looking for a different outcome tonight with the football team. Max Alexander running the technology here on the board. On the camera, we have Kirsten Gutowski and Karen Huseman. The coordinator for Watertown TV was here to help set up. This is Ray Bazanson bringing you tonight's action. We hope you enjoy it. Send us your comments, your criticisms. That's how we learn to get better. Even though I've been doing this a long time, there's always room for improvement. We'll have the national anthem. Watertown, the brand new scoreboard that Athletic Director Jamie Kemp has been working on. He told me almost 3 years getting the funding for that from local businesses, and it's a beautiful sight to behold. Unfortunately, installed spring or summer, and we don't have the fans. Each player allows 2 passes for parents and or relatives or friends, and so the crowds are a little slim in between here, but we're ready for kickoff. Bear with us as we try to get names of starters and all of that, and we'll try our best. Looks like Watertown's going to receive. Deep is Taylor Walter, 22, and Carlos Mendoza, 21 for the Goslings. And I can tell you it's going to be hard already for Edgewood. They have gold numbers on white uniforms, and they are hard to see in good light with good eyes. And these older eyes just aren't going to do it tonight. Looks like Sam Klatinsky is the kicker. It's a pooch kick. Recovered by Watertown, about the 18-yard line. And coming out for the Goslings. We got a wide receiver on this side, Jackson Werner. Quarterback to start tonight is a junior, Nathan Keel. He'll be splitting time with the other quarterback, Caleb Huff, according to the paper. Keel in the shotgun. Hands it off. And tackled for a loss. Dylan Sipple, leading rusher for the Goslings last year. With a 3-yard loss, it's going to be 2nd and 13. Keel back, looking to pass. Breaks it up the middle. And he's tackled after a short gain. It's going to be 3rd and 13. Good defense by the Crusaders to start tonight. John Clifford, a tight end, on the left side. Keel in the backfield with Sipple. And the pass, trying to connect with Clifford. He was pressured, and it's 4th down for the Goslings. Great stand for the Crusaders here to start this game. You look at the sidelines, even though the players are spread out, Edgewood just does not have the numbers, and that's why they dropped out of the Badger South for football. But very talented team. Coached by Jesse Norris. Watertown coached by Benji Camrath. Fisher with the punt and a fair catch at the 45-yard line of Edgewood. So on the line we have Caden Moss for the Goslings, along with John Clifford. Defensive ends, Nose tackle, Cameron Libick. Christian Rhodes, D-back on this side. Taylor Walter, safety in there for the Goslings. And right up the middle for no gain. They're in a tackle, 72. Andrew David. Second down and 10 now for the Crusaders. Again, the numbers for the Crusaders are just hard to pick out. We'll try to get them as we go. Around the left side. Again, tackled for no gain. And it looks like the quarterback is a junior, Joe Hartlieb. Number 8. 2 hands off. It's still 3rd and 10. May have picked up a yard, half a yard. First game for both these teams. First Friday night for football here in Wisconsin for high schools that are playing. Back to pass. He steps up and it's complete. Enough for the first down. Looked like that was Leo Koenig, number 14. Ball's on the Gosling 42. First and 10 for the Crusaders. Hartlieb getting the play from the bench. Announces it. Split out on this side. Ben Newton, a senior. Hartlieb in the shotgun. Hands it up the middle. Big gain. Pickup of 8 or 9. Looks like they're going to spot him for 10 or just short of the first down. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Big gainer. Hartlieb in the back. He's going to go around the right side. And he's tackled over there. Looks like that was Carson Triplett, the linebacker. For no gain, perhaps half a yard loss. It's going to be 3rd down and 1, or 3rd and 2. Charlie Clark, senior lineman, 6'7", 307, and a timeout taken by Edgewood. Players come over. Coach Camrath, he's assisted, Benji is, by Andy Cashin, Alex Krogan, Grant Hazy, Rob Harms, Joel Camrath, Matt Miracle, Ron Miller, Kelvin Rowe, Alex Shue. And again, the athletic director, Jamie Kep, here at Watertown. For the Crusaders, head coach is Jesse Norris. Assisted by Ben Strickland, Ryan Caro, Rich Newton, Jack Sweatler, Scott Silvestri, Art Bonamy, Kevin Klastinski, and Chris Fortune. Big third down play here for the Goslings. Defense. $7:15 to go here in the first quarter. Hartley still in the shotgun. Now he's under center. He's going to sneak. And depends on the spot. Looks like he's got the first down. First time Hartley took it from under center. Brandon Draper in on the line for the Goslings, 54. Try to catch these numbers as they come in. Brady Martin, linebacker on this side. Backing to pass. And incomplete. He tried to hit Ben Newton. Newton's a big wide receiver, 6'3", senior. Tight end is Klastinski. It's also their kicker. Three split out on this left side for Edgewood. Quick pass, complete. Quickly tackled by the Goslings. Initial tackle by Caleb Huff. And pick up about 3. We got a 2nd and 7, I believe. 3rd and 7. Crusaders up to the line. Hardly been a backfield. Back to pass. Just overthrew. Newton. Newton had a step on the defender. Looked like he just gave up a minute on that ball. It's 4th down. And let's see if they're going to try a long field goal or they are. It's going to be from about the 33 and make it a 43-yard field goal. And the kick is good. Sam Klastinski with the field goal. It is 3-0 now in favor of Edgewood. They started that drive at about their own 45. About 3 first downs, 2 first downs, and long field goal by, he's a sophomore, Sam Klastinski. Back for the Goslings again, Taylor Walter and Dylan Sipple. 22 and 24, Walter and Sipple, both Sipple senior, Walter junior. Brady Martin and Clifford up. Say 33, that's Eli Adrian, short back. So Klastinski, after that field goal, let's see what he does with this kick. First kickoff was a little pooch kick, just down into the 20-yard line. And he's doing it again. It's picked up. Picked out of the air by Brady Martin. Kind of a fair catch, did not run. Goslings will put it in play, the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Nathan Keel back out at quarterback. Tight end is Clifford. Wide receivers out here. Wiener in motion. Cronquist. Kept by Keel. He picks up about 5. Now in at receiver, 22 Walter. Taylor Walter, running back. In the backfield with Keel. Wide receiver in the far side, Brady Martin. Way on the far side, I'll have to check that number. Quick pass, complete to number 5, Jackson Wiener. And it should be enough for a first down for the Goslings. It is. First down of the night. Wide receiver on the far side is Oliver Myers, 6'2" junior. Keel back, hands it off. 22. Tries to get the corner. That's Taylor Walter. It's going to pick up a couple. 2nd down and 8. On the line for the Goslings, center. Libick is a left guard. Center is Pedro Martinez. Caden Moss, Andrew David, Justin Griffin. Way on this side, incomplete to Brady Martin. Hey, how you doing, Kelly? Kelly Piasecki up. Check on those up here in the press box. Kelly, the able assistant to Jamie Kep. Keel looking to pass. His pass is partially blocked. Charlie Clark, a 6'7" senior, may have gotten a hand on it, or somebody else. Luca Pantano is 6'4". Isaac Thielen, 6'6". Third down, or 4th down, and 8. Fisher in the kick. Brandon, a senior. Left-footed kick. And it goes out of bounds about the 28-yard line. 29. And 1st and 10 for Edgewood. Beautiful Friday night. Maybe the warmest Friday night we have this fall. Who knows? So on the defensive line, Goslings, Andrew David, 77. Another linebacker, 34. Tanner Pyrick, 24 rather. That's Dylan Sipple. A lot of the Gosling players going two ways. And they have the quarterback for a sack. In there was Nathan Keel, I believe. Going to bring in 2nd and 18. Andrew David in there on that sack. 2nd and 18. Ball's on the 20-yard line. Hartley back. Looking to pass. Over the middle, screen. And there to take him down. Number 77. That was Andrew David. Gave him a bear hug as he caught the ball. Marcus Norman Jr. in. Linebacker. Third down. Hartley is back. Cannot complete the pass on the far side. And it'll be 4th down. We would assume a punt's coming up here. Not sure if it's Klestinski doing the punting also or someone else. Again, we apologize. Just can't see those light gold numbers on the white uniforms. Oh, Goslings couldn't control, and finally fouling on the ball is number 16. Yeah, number 16 for the Goslings, Brian Cronquist. Fell on that ball, as a couple of times Edgewood had a chance after that fumble. 34-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Goslings. Nathan Keel. Nope, rather a new quarterback, Caleb Huff. Number 2. Cameron Libick coming in. Left guard. Andrew David, right tackle. See what Caleb Huff can do from the backfield. Tough running up the middle. Pick up a 6 yards for Dylan Sipple. 2nd and 4. Dylan, a hard-nosed running back for the Goslings. Right up the middle. Not sure what happened there. Bad snap. Like a penalty, Fig. False start on the Goslings. Second down and 9. Huff keeps it. Goes right up the middle. Picks up about 7. No hesitation by Caleb on that. Got the ball and went right up the middle. Sipple, all conference honorable mention last year. 567 yards on 107 carries. Close to 5 yards a carry. Huff to Sipple. Nope. Rather, I think that was, that was Sipple. And he lost yardage on 3rd down. 4th down coming up again. Brandon Fisher in the punt. So the Goslings having a hard time getting their offense going here tonight. We're under a minute to go in this first quarter. It's 3-0 in favor of the Crusaders. Fisher's kick blocked. And on the 20-yard line, Edgewood would take over. They put the pressure on. 1st and 10 for the Crusaders at the Gosling 20. Rough start to this year, but it's been a strange year for everybody. We weren't even sure there'd be football, so we're just glad to be able to be out here, bring this game to you. See what the Crusaders will do. Hartley at quarterback. Newton on this near side. Hartley back. He's hit as he throws, and it's complete. Sipple was there in defense, so I thought he might have an interception, but out-muscled by the ball. Not sure who caught that. Might have been Thompson. 33. And they're going to end the first quarter. Time runs out, and it is 3-0 at the end of the first quarter. We'll switch sides. Long walk to the other end of the field. See what the Goslings can do to get going here. Here in the second quarter. Again, thanks to Max Alexander running the board here and the YouTube channel. Hope you're enjoying this game. Kirsten Gutowski on the camera tonight. Ray Vazanson trying to bring you the play-by-play here tonight. Hope you enjoy these contests. Not many fans can get out, so Caleb Huff is out there, safety. Christian Rhodes, D-back. Taylor Walters. 56, Carson Triplett, linebacker. So Jackson Trudgeon is a wide receiver on this side. Hartley was talking to him before the play. Hartley in the shotgun. 2nd down and 3. Right up the middle. Gain of a yard. Gonna be 3rd and 1 coming up. 3rd and 1. It's 3-0. Sam Klestinski with a 43-yard field goal from the 33-yard line, 10 yards for the end zone. So they're certainly in field goal range. It's 3rd and 1. Ball's on the 11. Another big play for the Watertown defense. See if Hartley keeps it. He does. He goes around the left side. Tripped up in the backfield, but forward motion might have gotten him the first down. And it is first and goal. First and goal from the 10. New set of downs here for Edgewood. Watertown defense has been on the field for quite a few minutes here. I think Watertown's offense only has one, maybe two first downs. And a timeout called by Edgewood. That's their second timeout. Leaves them one here in the first half. Want to make sure they have the right play called. Coach Camrath, his assistants out there talking with the defense, trying to keep their heads up. Field's in great shape. They redid it a year or two ago, put in new drainage. There's no standing water anywhere, has a crown. Beautiful football stadium for your Watertown Goslings, and hopefully you will be able to come out. Perhaps not this fall, but certainly in the spring. Girls soccer be out here, track. First and 10 for Edgewood. Hartley fakes it. It's a pass to Hartley for the touchdown. Hartley to Newton for the score. In for the point after, Klostinski. Ben Newton, big tall receiver, went up and got that ball. Whistles on the play. Kick would have been good. Motion against the Crusaders. Move it back 5 yards. Based on what we've seen from Klostinski, should not be a problem. Ball's down, kicks up. Kick is no good. Off to the right. And it's 9-0. So, be the third kickoff receiving by the Goslings. They got the opening kickoff. Got the kickoff after the field goal. Now after the touchdown, third time. Third time's a charm. Let's see what they got in the bag of tricks. 10:28 to go here in the half. It'll be interesting as we continue on in this game with a lot of players going two ways. Certainly a lengthier bench for the Goslings, if that will have any effect. Not knowing, being the first game for these players, what type of shape they're in, we'll find that out. Sipple and Walters deep. Glasnap and Clark in front of them. Kicking off from the 40, Sam Klastinski. So we've seen some good team speed from Edgewood. That kick's going to go picked up at the 20. Out to the 22. First and 10 for the Goslings. Eli. Adrian. On the return. It's like Keel back in at quarterback. Gets it off and it's complete. On the ground, picking it up is Aiden Clark. A junior got open here on the left side. Complete from Nathan Keel. Big pickup for the Goslings. Ball's at the 37-yard line. First and 10. Keel hands it up the middle. I think that was Taylor Walter. Picked up a couple, 2nd and 8. Clifford, the tight end, to the left of Keel. Keel back, over the middle, intercepted. That looks like Newton. Van Newton. And there's a penalty flag on that run back. A return by Jackson Trudgeon with the interception. Number 4. There was a clip on that return. Or a hold. Oliver Meyer was out there open for a second, but Trudgeon came in, took it away from Meyer, took it back all the way to the end zone. It's going to be first down at the 28-yard line of the Goslings. So again, the Gosling offense out there for about 3, maybe 4 plays, and the defense back out on the field. Triplett and Walter, the linebackers. Yeah, 3 on the line, 4 linebackers. 4 backs, 2 safeties, 2 corners. Hartlieb handed it off, and it's going to be a loss. The running back was tackled in the backfield that time. Thompson. Jason Thompson. 34. Loss of 2. Second down and 12. Hartlieb avoids the rush, gets it off, complete, out of bounds. Nice catch out here on the sideline, but fell out of bounds with it. That was Newton, Ben Newton, who has the touchdown. 3rd and 12. Newton came across field, lined up on the left side. Third and 12. We got 8.5 minutes to go here in a half. Big play for the Watertown defense. Hartley back. Short little pass, a little screen. Positive yardage. You're going to bring up fourth down. Going to be 4th and 2. Looks like Edgewood is going to go for it here on 4th and 2. Long 2, maybe 4th and 3, 4. They're up 9-0. Field goal would make it 12, so they decide to go for it here. And a penalty flag. Delay of game, I believe. False start. Motion against Edgewood. That may make change their decision. It'll be 4th and 9. Ball's at the 27. Edgewood is still going for it here. 4th down and 7 or 9. Hartley back to pass. Over the middle, no good. There's a flag out there on the play. Holding against Edgewood. I believe the Goslings will decline this penalty and take the ball over on downs. First and 10 for the Goslings. Ball is at their own 26-yard line. And back in at quarterback is Caleb Huff. Coach Camrath said that both Huff and Keel pretty similar in what they can do. Both throw the ball really well and both run really well. So Huff with his second series out there. Back to pass, and he is sacked. Gosling fans who are here calling for a penalty is looked like the defender got their hand on the mask of Huff. It's going to be second down and about 20. Huff brings it to his left, looking for some space. Taken down out of bounds. Picked up about 8. Third and 15 for the Goslings. Huff still out there in the backfield with him is 24, Dylan Sipple. Receiver on this side, 7, Oliver Meyer. Out on the far side, we got Brady Martin. Huff back to pass. Has time. Saw an opening. It's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, but it's going to be a long 4th down. And out is Fisher to punt. His last punt was blocked by Edgewood. They recovered that ball and eventually scored. Brandon, a left-footed kicker. Gets off a nice high punt. Taken at the 35 by number 4, Jackson Trudgeon. He brings it out to about the 48. 13-yard return for Trudgeon. First and 10 at the 48-yard line of the Crusaders. Watertown defense needs a big stop or turnover here. Maybe that would get some life going into the Goslings tonight. They find themselves behind 9-0 with just under 5 minutes to go here in the first half. Hartlieb hands it off. Fortune or Chase Cock. Not sure the running back out there. 24, Mashkal. It's going to be 2nd down and 12. Loss of 2. 2 receivers out on this side. Trudgeon and Newton. He rolls to this side. And could not complete. It's going to be 3rd down and 12 now. The Goslings can get a stop here, get the ball back, get a score before half. That would certainly give them some momentum going into halftime. Hartlieb in the backfield in the shotgun. Drops back. Over the middle, complete. That looks like Newton again. Close to the first down. You're going to have a measurement, I believe. Four minutes to go here in the first half. It is 9-0 in favor of Edgewood. Actually a little muggy tonight. Starting to cool off as we go through the evening. A breeze coming from scoreboard end of the field. And it does look like a first down. First down at the Gosling 41-yard line. 4 more downs, 4 minutes to go here in a half. Kostinsky is out there. He's also a tight end, the kicker. Hartlieb. Hands it off. Ball's taken away. 33, Eli Adrian grabbed the ball from the running back. Got a turnover here for the Goslings. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line. Let's see who's out there. It's number 10, Nathan Keel. In the backfield with him was Taylor Walter. See what the Goslings can do now with the turnover. Ball at midfield. Back to pass. Keel. Good defense that time by 14. That's Leo Koenig. Knocked it away from trying to hit Walter, who came out of the backfield. 2nd down and 10. Martin, a tight end in there on the far side. Aiden Clark. On this side, number 7, Oliver Meyer. Quick pass. Complete to number 3, Aiden Clark. Picks up about 7. It's going to be 3rd down and 3. Brian Pineda in on the line, along with Caden Moss, Andrew David, center Pedro Martinez, Taylor Walter in the backfield with Keel. Keel breaks away, gets enough for the 1st down. Broken play. The rush came in, and Keel able to avoid that rush. Saw some daylight, took it for the 1st down. Now Sippo in, along with Keel. 2:44 to go. Long pass overthrown on the far side. Trying to hit Jackson Weiner. Stops the clock at 2:38. 2nd down and 10, and the Goslings, with 3 timeouts to burn, will take their first one. See what Benji has in mind. Ball is at the 37-yard line. It's going to be 2nd down and 10. Keel has seen most of the action at quarterback in this 1st half. Running backs Sipple and Walter are trading off and on, keeping the legs fresh. Aiden Clark, Brady Martin out there, Oliver Myers. Brian Panetta, Justin Griffin, right guard. John Clifford, tight end on the far side. Keel in the backfield. 2nd and 10, big play for the Goslings. Fakes, and he's sacked. Like Chase Cock, linebacker, came in. Keel down for the loss. Going to be 3rd down in about 16. Another timeout taken by the Goslings. 2.5 minutes to go. 2:26 actually. So one of the things as we're trying to call this game for you, I hope you're enjoying at least watching it. Try to give you what I can. It's usually have two. It's good to have a spotter up here to help with the numbers, calling the plays. We'll do the best we can. Brady Martin back out on the field. Keel's the quarterback. Camerath has the play in. Oliver Myers and Jackson Weiner, wide receivers. Weiner and Martin on this side. On the far side is Weiner. Martin and Myers on this side. Keel in the backfield, along with Sipple. And it's a screen to Sipple. Dylan gets positive yardage, close to the 35. It's going to be 4th and 9 with 2:05 to go. Goslings are going to go for it here. 4th down and 9. Ball is at the 36-yard line of the Crusaders. Little screen passes can sometimes be a help against a heavy rush, which Edgewood has shown. A couple of big linemen for Edgewood. Keel drops back to the far side. Incomplete. Edgewood will take over at their own 36 with 1:29 to go. And again, as you see, the Goslings, about 4 players, 5 maybe coming off. The other 6 or 7 going both ways for the Goslings. Caleb Moss still in there. We got a penalty flag. Not sure that call. Sideline violation. Ball did not move. Ball still at the 36. 1st and 10. Now timeout taken by Edgewood. That's their last timeout. With 1.5 to go. See what Coach Jesse Norris. They're going to try to get downfield for a field goal or a score. Or if they're content to go in at halftime with a 9-0 lead. It will be interesting to see. Clearly the Crusaders have outplayed the Goslings here in the first half. Again, a strange year we're living in with all the COVID, coronavirus. Most of the fans wearing masks here in the stadium. Every player is allowed 2 passes to family to allow them to watch. No student section, no band, no cheerleaders. 1st and 10 for Edgewood. Hartlieb in the backfield. Hands it off. Fumble. Picked up by Jason Thompson, the running back. And I think they're just going to let the clock run. Goslings have a timeout. Camerath is letting it run. And I don't think we'll see much action here in the rest of the half. Second down and 12. See if Hartley just keeps it himself to avoid a fumble or anything worse. No, hands it off. Thompson back to the line of scrimmage. And that may be the last play of the half. Now timeout taken by the Goslings. Stops the clock with 31 seconds. It's 3rd and 12. Third down and 12. 31 seconds to go here in the first half. Not sure the last time the Goslings were shut out in a half, especially here at home. I would guess that's been a long time since that has happened. But Edgewood certainly ready to play tonight. Marcus Norman, 51 out there, 72. Caden Moss, 88. John Clifford. Adrian, one of the linebackers, along with Brady Martin. And a knee taken at the 30-yard line. That's going to be the end of the first half. Watertown down 9-0 here in their first contest of 2020 here on September 25th. Ray Bazanson signing off here in the first half. We'll see you for the second half. Well, we got the dance team out there, Max. Surprised to let anybody out. Hey, Kirsten.
Hello. How's it going?
Good.
Live stream.
Is it getting cool out there?
Kinda.
Kinda?
I have my gloves on. How long do these half times usually?
It's 15 minutes.
15. Oh.
Yeah.
So. I'll be back.
Did you?
Ladies and gentlemen, for your halftime entertainment, drawing your attention to the track performance by Watertown.
Test, test, check, check. Whoops. Yeah, check, check, check. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Check, check, check.
Did you get a text from Karen?
What?
Did you get a text from Karen
Yeah.
about the audio?
About the what?
About the audio?
Yeah, a
Sounds
little
fine
echo.
to me, but
Hey, Lynette, this is Ray. This must be your work number. I'm up behind you at the football game up in the booth doing a game for Watertown TV. So, and I saw you dancing down there to the music. So, um, tough start to the season here. But hopefully the second half will turn around. We'll see you next week. Bye bye. So what do you think, Max? What do they need to do?
huh?
What do they need to do to get back in the game?
Get back in this.
Yeah,
Well, it's just all selective crew members
yeah.
take turns.
You know, the one when you have equal players out there, but not one is the leader, and you're switching back and forth. That's sometimes hard to get anything going. So. We'll see what the coach has going here. think the Goslings will kick off. Welcome back to the second half of tonight's football game between your Watertown Goslings and the Crusaders of Madison Edgewood. The Goslings on the short end of a 9-0 score, being shut out in the first half. Not sure the last time that might have happened here at Gosling Field, or Lansburg Field, Gosling home field, since Benji Camrath has been here. Okay. I'll take my mask down. Maybe that'll help. Ray Bazanson here with the second half of tonight's game between your Watertown Goslings and the Madison Edgewood Crusaders. Watertown down 9-0, and I believe they'll be kicking off to start the second half as they receive to start the game. Max Alexander on the technical end of what's happening here with Watertown TV on this streaming YouTube channel. Thanks to Kirsten Gutowski, who's doing the camera work tonight. Our coordinator for Watertown TV, Karen Huseman, was here to help get things set up tonight. Be sure to send her your comments. Find her email at the City of Watertown website, and let us know that you're out there watching and listening, and we'll do our best. Again, the Edgewood Crusaders with white uniforms and gold numbers. It's been very hard to get those players' names correctly, so we do the best we can. Watertown to kick off from left to right. Back to receive, a couple of Crusaders. Brandon Fisher, left-footed kicker for Watertown. Sends it deep down to the 5-yard line. Right out, going up the right side. And a nice return out to the 33-yard line. Thereabouts. Run back of close to 30 yards. Ball's on the 33, 1st and 10. That was Marcus Norman who had that run back. Quarterback for Crusaders, Joe Hartley. Quick pass over on this side. Complete to Jackson Trudgeon, or rather Brady Martin, number 4. Oh, that's on the Gosling side. Number 4, Jackson Trudgeon. They're showing the players on the new video screen for the Goslings. Second down coming up and 3. Quick pass to start from Hartley. And now to the right side. It's complete. Receiver moves it upfield, broke a couple of tackles. First down. Up to the 49-yard line of the Crusaders. 1st and 10. West Coates. Nope, not sure who received that ball. Out on this side, 2 receivers, one on the far side. In the backfield is usually Jason Thompson. He brings it up, keeps moving. And a fumble, but they called him down. Second down and 6. Andrew David on the line. Second down. Hartley in the backfield. Hands it off. And he's met by 56. 56. Carson Triplett met him. It's going to be 3rd down and 7. Or 3rd and 6. See, the Watertown defense can step up here. Cronquist trying to get the parents involved. That's pretty much who's here. Clifford, David, 2 big men up front on the defensive ends. He rolls to his right and short on that pass as the receiver fell down. 4th down coming up now. See what the Crusaders might do. Ball is at the Gosling 48. That's 47, back to punt. Sam Klastinski. Sam with a field goal to start the scoring tonight. And it goes out of bounds. Watertown, their offense coming out. Looks like Nathan Keel coming back out at quarterback. Ball's going to be 1st and 10. And about the 17-yard line. Fans trying to get some enthusiasm here for the Goslings. Keel keeps it, goes up the middle. Positive yardage, picks up about 4. Second down and 6. Actually, that's Huff who's out there. Sorry about that. I thought I saw 10 go out. It's Caleb Huff, number 2. Caleb with a quick pass, dropped. I believe that was to Myers. Would have been close to a first down. Now it's 3rd down and 6. Got a penalty. Holding against the Goslings sends them back 10 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 16 now. Sipple is out. Brian Cronquist goes in, 16. Brady Martin, Jackson Wiener on this side. Caleb Huff, the quarterback. Myers on the far side. In motion. Still trying to get yardage, 16. Ryan Cronquist. He picked up a little bit. It's still going to be third and long, third and about 13, third and 12. Off in the backfield. Brady Martin, the tight end, split on the far side. Myers out wide. John Clifford, the tight end on this side. Along with Wiener. Complete. Oliver Myers came back for that ball, got it past up to the 20-yard line, but that's going to leave him fourth and about 7, fourth and 6. In the punt, Brandon Fisher. Crusader at midfield. Into a slight win. And the punt's going to go out of bounds. Gosling territory. First and 10 for the Crusaders. The 47-yard line of the Goslings. Brandon Fisher with the punt. A lot of Goslings going both ways. Caden Moss is out there. Back in is Marcus Norman. A nose tackle. Wiener's the safety on this side. And in motion was Trudgeon. Hartley tried to get a quick pass over to him. It went incomplete. Second down and 10. Ball's at the Gosling 47. 6:40 to go here in the third quarter. This third quarter has gone quickly. Hey, for Weston out here on this side. It's a run up the middle. And a penalty flag in. Triplet on a tackle. We got a hold against Edgewood. I'll move them back. Ball is now at the Crusader 46-yard line. It's going to be third down. And about 17. Grindquist assisted on that last tackle, along with Triplet. Hartley drops back. A screen over the middle. Wide open. Knocked out of bounds at the 45. That was complete. The 23 or 34. Thompson 34. Abe Thompson 33 got that pass. Screen brought it back. It'll be third down and 9 for the Goslings, or for the Crusaders. Right at the 45-yard line of Watertown. On this side, Ben Newton, the receiver. Hartley in the shotgun. Drops back. He's being chased. Gets away. And incomplete on the far side. There for the Goslings was Caleb Huff on defense there. Ball's a little short. Huff was there to make sure that Trudgeon couldn't catch it. So it's 4th down and 9. Sam Klestinski back to punt. Rather, Ben Newton is punting. Huff and Walter back to receive this punt. Taken by Walters. He has a little room up the sideline. And a flag as he was out of bounds and then hit out of bounds. So another 15 yards after the where they spot this ball. Should be a personal foul on Edgewood. See if that's what they call here. I did see a flag come out. Ball would be at about the 30. So Goslings with the ball at their own 46. 1st and 10. Nathan Keel in there at quarterback, along with Taylor Walter, the running back. Good field position here. See if the Goslings can use it. Walter up the middle for a couple of tough yards. 1 yard, 2nd and 9 coming up. Jackson Wiener on this side, on the far side. Split out wide. Oliver Myers. Keel with the ball. Quick pass to this side, open. Number 4, Brady Martin. Brady Martin gets 1st down yardage. And the Goslings into Crusader territory. Ball at their own at the Crusader 40. I believe this may be as far into Crusader territory they've gotten here. Another quick pass complete. This time to Jackson Wiener. Getting a pickup of about 5. 2nd and 5. 2nd and 4. So some quick little passing here in this attack by Nathan Keel. Dylan Sipple now in the backfield. He's going to keep it. And he picked up a couple of yards. He's going to bring up a short 3rd down. 3rd and 1. Now a 1st down for the Goslings. Ball at the 30. 1st and 10. Best drive of the night so far for the Goslings. Started with a punt and then a penalty on after the punt. Incomplete to Clifford. 4:27 here in the 3rd quarter. It's 9-0 in favor of Edgewood. Goslings on the move at the Edgewood 30-yard line. Nathan Keel in at quarterback. Sipple in the backfield. Dylan, senior. Quick pass. A little miscommunication there. Tried to hit Brady Martin, the tight end on the other side. So it's going to bring up 3rd down and 10. Big play here for the Goslings, although they may be in 4-down territory here at the 30-yard line of the Crusaders. Keel back, passes to Sipple, and they were watching for that screen pass to the running back. It's going to be 4th down as he lost on a yard. 4th and 11. Keel still in. Clifford and Martin, 2 tight ends. Switch sides. Wiener on this side, Myers on the far side. Sipple split to the left. Out on the left side of the quarterback. Keel drops back, has time. Now he's being chased. Keeps it. Tried to make a move, picked up a little bit, but it's going to be Edgewood ball. Penalty marker. Let's see what the penalty is. A couple of the refs talking out there. Holding on Edgewood. That would be enough for a 1st down. Not quite. It's going to be 4th and 1 for the Goslings. Ball's at the 21-yard line. Let's see if Keel will keep this or give it to Sipple. 4th and 1, big play here. Keep this drive going. And it looks like Keel got it. Has just enough. And it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 20. Ball's at the 19. It looks, well, no, at the 20. 1st and 10 for the Goslings. They try to get into the end zone here. 3 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. This drive has been over 3 minutes long. Some short passes. Walter around the left side. Cuts to the middle. Rather, that was Sipple. Dylan Sipple, the senior. Picks up about 4. It's going to be 2nd and 6. Nathan Keel with the call from Coach Camrath. Jackson Wiener on this side. Myers on the far side of the receivers. Keel with a pass. Complete to Wiener. As he cut to the middle. And that may be enough for a 1st down. That was going to be 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. Ball at the 10-yard line. Important drive here for the Goslings. Need to get on the scoreboard. Here in the 3rd quarter, minute 45 and counting. Keel has the call. And he is sacked. Tried to get back to the line of scrimmage. Keel. Going to be 4th down. 4th and about 2. Looks like both Walter and Sipple are both out there along with Keel. 2 running backs. 1 on either side of Keel. 4th down and 2. Nathan picks it up off the ground. Went to the left side. Let's see where they mark it. And it is a 1st down for Nathan Keel. 1st and goal. The ball at the 9-yard line. 1st and goal. Clock's still running here in the 3rd quarter. Brady Martin comes in. Walter comes out, leaves Sipple in the backfield with Keel. Brady Martin and Wiener on this side. Oliver Meyer on the far side. Nathan Keel with the ball. Complete. Complete to number 4, Brady Martin, the tight end. And that's the end of the quarter. And we're going all the way down to the other end of the field. The ball is at about the 2-yard line. No scoring here in the 3rd quarter. Watertown with a drive that's gone over 6 minutes. Helped along by initially a penalty on the punt return. Big holding penalty against Edgewood on what would have been a 4th down turn over to Edgewood. But the Goslings kept the ball with the penalty. And now we have 12 minutes to play. It is 9-0 in favor of Edgewood. And a long walk to the other end of the field. Ball is at about the 1-yard line. Perhaps the 2. It's going to be 2nd down. Caleb Huff is now in for the Goslings. At quarterback. Not sure if Keel is still in there or not. No, Keel's on the sideline. Huff with the touchdown. Caleb Huff on the score. Makes the score 9-6. 11:55 in the 4th quarter. In for the point after, Brandon Fisher. The holder is Keel. Ball down, kick is up. Kick is good. Fisher with the point after. It's 7-9 now in favor of Edgewood. Goslings within a field goal of taking a lead here. They held the ball for the last 6 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Watertown fans, the parents who are here, each player gets 2 passes, are being at halftime entertained by the Blue Review. And the Blue Review is out there trying to get some excitement going here for the Goslings. They finally got on the scoreboard. Down 2 points, 7-9. Fisher with the all-important kickoff here after the score. Kicking off from the 40. Did not hear who's back. Perhaps Fortune was one of them. Brandon, the senior. Kicks it deep. And it's into the end zone for a touchback. Edgewood will put it in play at the 20-yard line. First and 10. Looks like Marcus Norman out there. 72, Caden Moss. On the line for the Goslings. Hartlieb, quarterback. Hands off, right up the middle. No, he keeps it. He's got positive yardage, picks up 10. Gets the ball past the 30. Nice play that time by Hartlieb. Tackle by Moss. Caden Moss. First and 10. Ball at the 30. See if the Gosling defense can get a stop here. This crowd is silenced again. And tackled in there, 51, Marcus Norman. No gain. It's going to be second and 10. Sippo was in there on a tackle along with Norman. Martin out, Wiener in, linebacker. Second down and 10. Joe Hartlieb. Back to pass. It's complete. First down. Tackled by Wiener on the far side. That might have been Newton. Rather, Mark Herring. Mark Herring, 45, a sophomore. Ball's at the 42, first and 10. Hartley back again. Complete, wide open over the middle. Nice play that time. Trudgeon with the reception. Jackson Trudgeon. Big pickup there, about 15 yards. Ball's at the 44 of the Goslings. Gosling defense needs to step up here as they got that score, but Crusaders smartly working the ball downfield. Hands off. Piled up at the line. 78 in there. Justin Griffin. Sippo and David. Griffin comes out. Andrew David, 77. 56 and 51, Marcus Norman Carson Triplett, the linebacker. John Clifford, the other defensive end. Second down and 11. Hartlieb, his pass a little low. And it's bring up third down and 11. Another big play for the Watertown defense here. Third and 11. Ball's at the Gosling 45. Christian Rhodes, D-back on this side. Safeties, Huff. And Glasnap. Back to pass, there's a penalty. Flag in the backfield. That ball picked up by the Goslings. As Hartley went around that side, he dropped the ball. There's a penalty flag out here. Let's have the refs figure out what's going on. This fumble holds up. That's huge. Very huge for the Goslings. And I believe that's it. Holding was on Edgewood. That's declined. Fumble picked up. First and 10 for Watertown. See where they put this ball on the 34-yard line of Edgewood. Nathan Keel out, along with Taylor Walter. Brian Cronquist is out wide on the far side. Eden Clark split on this side. Oliver Myers. First and 10 for the Goslings. Keel complete to Adam Clark down to the 25-yard line. Second down and 2. Keel with the play. A little disturbing that Keel 2 or 3 times has had to pick the ball up off the ground. This time up in the air, he runs it straight up the field. Down to the 20 for a first down. In the offense of the Goslings, that front line moved the defensive line for Edgewood. Again, here in the second half, it's been the Watertown offense that's been on the field more than the defense. Nathan Keel just followed his line, picked up that first down. Ball's at the 20, first and 10. Keel, quick pass, complete to Oliver Myers. He'll pick up about 6. And a timeout taken by Edgewood. The Goslings moving the ball after that turnover. That's what you need sometimes, a turnover like that. Change the momentum in a game. 8 minutes to go in this contest. Watertown 7, Edgewood 9. But Watertown is driving. I would say they're probably within field goal range if they don't get it in for a touchdown. But I'm sure they would like that touchdown. Coach Camrath out talking with his team. Same for Coach Norris on the far side. And again, second half, their defense, Edgewood, has been on the field for quite a few minutes. Maybe getting somewhat tired. First game of the year. Practices, who knows what their practices have been like in this year 2020 with so much going on and so many things unable to do. So Nathan Keel, he's out there with, I'm not sure if that's Walter or Sipple. No, it's Sipple, 24. Clifford, the tight end on this side, going to follow him. Going to be third down and about 3 or 2. Keel kept it. The ball's on the 11-yard line. Third down and 2. This left side of the line, along with John Clifford there, the tight end. Keel back. Quick pass over the middle. Incomplete. To Myers. Hit as the ball came into him. It's fourth down. Christian Rhodes in on the side as Myers came out after that hit. Keel still in, fourth down, 4th and 2. He's going to come around this side. He's got the first down. Down to the 4-yard line. First and goal for the Goslings. Certainly looks like the Goslings want to run to the left here. Caden Moss there, the left tackle. Left guard, Libick. Pancaked at the 4-yard line. That was Keel as he slipped. Going to be second down. Keel comes up, out, and Huff goes in. Caleb Huff. Huff with a few more pounds on him, according to the roster. Second down. Huff again tries that side, cuts it back to the middle, close to the end zone, and it's going to be third and short. Third down, inches to go. See if Huff keeps it again. Edgewood stacking the line. He goes around the left side. Goes in untouched. Caleb Huff. And the Goslings with their second touchdown here in the second half. Actually, their second touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Huff at 6:05 on the keeper. 13-9, Goslings with the lead. And the Goslings are going to go for 2. If they get 2, make it 15-9. Edgewood would have to get a touchdown to tie. Timeout taken by Watertown here as they were running out of time. As they're trying to decide what to do on this extra point. 6 minutes to play in the game. So Watertown with the lead, 13-9. Extra point would make it 14-9. And a touchdown by Edgewood would give them the lead. But if Watertown is able to get a 2-point conversion, making it 15-9, a touchdown by Edgewood would only tie the score. They need the extra point to take the lead if they're able to score. Watertown defense, the last time Edgewood had the ball, they were moving it upfield. Hartley, he went to his right, was hit and dropped the ball. Watertown recovered. And they've taken it down the field. Huff with his second touchdown. Huff is out there again. Ryan Martin and Jackson Weiner on the far side. John Clifford, the tight end, on this side. Christian Rhodes split out on this side. He's coming around this side. There's a penalty marker. He's in, but there's a penalty marker in the backfield. Could be a hold against the Goslings. It's a 10-yard penalty. See if that changes Coach Cameron's mind here on the extra point. Huff comes out. Nathan Keel back in. And now Fisher goes in. They're going to go for the extra point. Ball will be set at the 21. Fisher in. Keel sets it up. Fisher with the kick. And the kick is good. Makes it 14-9. Goslings, 6 minutes to hold on to this lead. Fisher, slight wind at his back. After the last touchdown, he put it all the way through the end zone. I'm sure he'll be trying to do that again here. (14-9) in favor of your Goslings. Hard-fought game here tonight against the Edgewood Crusaders. Madison, Edgewood. Again, thanks to Kirsten Gutowski on the camera. Max Alexander running the board here and the technical aspects of this broadcast on Watertown TV, their YouTube channel. And you can pull that up at any time. Ray Bazanson with tonight's game. Trying my best. Hopefully you've enjoyed watching it. And see if the Goslings can go here. Get a victory tonight. Fisher, the left footer, getting ready to kick. Nice to see the video scoreboard. Asking the fans to get loud or louder. The few fans that are here, each player gets the ability to have two passes. And the ball is being held because of the breeze. Coming up to hold it is 14, Christian Rhodes. Fisher to kick. And it's back into the end zone. Nice job by Brandon Fisher. The Crusaders, 1st and 10 at their own 20. Out there for the Goslings. Caden Moss, 72. Marcus Norman, 51 on the line. John Clifford. Quarterback. Joe Hartley comes to this side. Complete. Looks like Ben Newton. Picks up 4, 2nd and 6. Trip at one of the linebackers. 24, Zippo linebacker in the middle. Christian Rhodes out here in the end. Taylor Walter in the backfield. Back to pass. Long pass. And a beautiful catch. On him was Taylor Walter. But a great catch. Catch to Garcia. Matt Garcia. Ball's at the Gosling 48. 1st and 10. 5 minutes to go. Back to pass. Complete. Tackled for a gain of about 8. To Trudgeon. Pick up a 6. 2nd and 4. He was open in the flat. Second and 4. Back to pass. Complete and a score. Not sure if that was Newton or who that was. Garcia. Matt Garcia with a couple of big catches here. One on the right side, one on the left side into the score. Matt Garcia. 4-10. Makes the score 15-14. See if they go for 2. The extra point would give them a 2-point lead, which would allow a field goal to win it for the Goslings. Gosling defense needs to stop this 2-point conversion. See if Hartlieb keeps it. He rolls, passes. It's complete, and the 2-point conversion is good. Makes it 16-14, 17-14. So now the Goslings have their work cut out for them. 4 minutes to get the ball and downfield to score. Field goal would tie it up. Touchdown for the victory. Got to give Edgewood a lot of credit there after the Watertown took the lead. They got the ball, worked it downfield. Hartley pretty much passing the ball. Got his receivers open and long pass play for the touchdown. Back for the Goslings. 22 is Taylor Walter. 24 is Sipple. They're deep. In front of them, 27, Brandon Glasnap. And I think Aiden. Eli Adrian, 33. Like 44, Klistinsky with the kick. What he has been doing is punching it out there up in the air, going about 35 yards. Again, up in the air, taken by the Goslings, and they'll get the ball at their own 36 to start here. Hartman with the return. Goslings 1st and 10 at their own 36 or 37. Call it the 37. Nathan Keel in at quarterback. Pass on the far side. Clifford along the sideline. Gives it up for a first down. Nice job by John Clifford. Gets it across midfield. Ball's at the 48 of Edgewood. Keel back. He's going to run it up this left side. Positive yardage. Pick up about 5 or 6. Second down for the Goslings. We'll call it 6. 2nd and 4. Brady Martin, the tight end on the far side, split wide. Jackson Weiner. On this side, 14, Christian Rhodes. And can't see who's in the slot. Myers. Complete to number 5, Jackson Weiner. First down. And on this side in the split position is Aiden Clark, number 3. So Clark and Rhodes on this side. Weiner on the far side. Brady Martin, the tight end, on this side. Sipple in the backfield. Nathan being pressured. Whoa. The offensive player got tangled up in the feet of the defender, but the ball was well overthrown, was not catchable. No penalty called. So 2:36 to go. There is a flag in the backfield holding against the Goslings. Push them back 10. Two and a half minutes to go. Nathan Keel goes out. Ball's at midfield. 1st and 24. Clark tried to come back for that bubble screen. Couldn't catch up to it. It's going to be second down now. Ball's at the 50, second down. 2:26 to go. They need a first down. They need to split it up in a couple of big plays here to get the first down. Keel's got the call. Sipple in the backfield. Brady Martin's the tight end on his right. And a timeout being called by the Goslings. They were running short of time. Couldn't quite get the right play understood. Coach Camrath out talking with the offense right now. The defenders from Edgewood on the far side. Been out there a long time here in the second half, but 2:26 to go. It's all out there on the field. Gosling, 2 scores by their quarterback, Caleb Huff. 2 extra points by senior Brandon Fisher. Ben Newton with a touchdown for Edgewood. Matt Garcia with another touchdown, and Sam Klestinski with the field goal. And they had a 2-point conversion in there, not sure who caught that pass for their Edgewood. Gosling's up at the line. 2:26 to go. Over the middle, complete. Number 14, Christian Rhodes. He's got 10 yards back. 3rd and 10 coming up. 3rd and 10. Nice job by Christian Rhodes. Good pass from Nathan Keel. Ball's on the 35. Big rush. And Keel is sacked at the 42. In their first, number 60, Sam Finnegan. And 2 more came on top. Timeout for Watertown. That's their 3rd and final timeout here in the second half. Edgewood still with 2. 4th down and 16. 4th and 16 for the Goslings, and this is it. They will be unable to stop the clock if they turn the ball over. Good ball game tonight. Took the Goslings a while to get started, being shut out for 3 quarters. Both their scores here in the 4th quarter. Edgewood 9 points in the first half and 8 points here in the second half. Nathan Keel still out there at quarterback. 4th and 16. And the pass is incomplete. Trying to hit Clark. Edgewood will take over and run out the clock. So the Goslings, first game of 2020 in a season, a year like none other that we have lived in and lived through. And they're going to come up short here on their home field tonight. We hope you've enjoyed this game. Be sure to let Karen Huseman know at Watertown TV, watertowntv.com, their YouTube channel, City of Watertown website. Max Alexander running the technical aspects here. Kirsten Gutowski on the camera. Ray Bazanson with tonight's call of the game. Hartley with the knee in the backfield. And it's going to be 2nd down. Minute 20. The new scoreboard, I'm trying to see if there's a time for the possession, but I don't see that. A minute 4, minute 5. Hartlieb again takes the knee at the 30. It's going to be 3rd down. So one more when it comes back. 30 seconds, and the clock will run off. Madison Edgewood with a victory tonight over the Watertown Goslings, 17-14. This is Ray Bazanson wishing you a good night. Be safe, wear your mask. God bless, and we'll see you next Friday night. We'll have the Goslings on again. Next week also we have I believe a soccer game. Let me check my calendar. Nope, no soccer game next week. Next Friday night, Watertown on the 2nd. We'll be live streaming that game also. Thanks for watching.